The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Brandy.
Wage growth. Disposable wages are up 17% over the last 3 years. First time we've seen meaningful wage growth since the 90s.
17%.
17%. Unbelievable. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country off the Wall Street Radio Network. And this is Thanksgiving week. So, this is amazing. Okay? 17%. They'll say anything to try to keep this market rolling. The only thing that's keeping this market rolling is their continuous fake narrative about the U.S. is going to sign, any moment now, an agreement with China. The other thing is they're continuing to print money to keep injecting it into the market. And the market hasn't gone anywhere. You know, what I really love is they come out, these jibber-jabbers, all excited, telling us how the S&P has hit 19 all-time highs in November. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, for the year. And we think about this. We've had a rally of 428% from March 9th of 2008 to the 1st of November this year. March 9, 2009 to November 2019. 428%. 35% was contributed by Trump, his tax cuts when he became president in 2016. Now, let's think about this. We had 18 new highs in 2018, 19 in 2019, 18 in 2018. We had 62 new highs in 2017, 18 new highs in 2016, 10 in 2015, 53 in 2014, and 45 in 2013. Sounds good, doesn't it? They really, it's something they really want to celebrate. They're always celebrating these highs, right? Like nothing else. These highs have been fantastic. They keep telling us.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
Yeah, right. So let's go back. Let's put this in perspective. All these new highs. Now, if we go back to 1949 to 1956, that was the closest, 454% compared to March of 2009 to November 1st of 2019 of over 468%. I said 28%. It's 468%. So 468% from March 9, 2009. And then we had 1949, 1956, 454%. And then 1990, 391%. So if you take the 391, the 454, and the 468, those are the three historic highs we've had. And that's quite a bit. Those are big highs. But there's a difference. There's a big difference. If you look at the 1949 and 1956, the 454%, and 1990, 391%, the difference is they didn't have to come in with QE. There was no financial engineering. There was no stock buybacks. So they're saying we went up 468% since 2009. But remember, from 1949 to 1956 went up 454%. 1990 went up 391%. They didn't have QE or stock buybacks. They didn't print money. They didn't print $65 billion a day to purchase bonds. The Federal Reserve print $65 billion a day to purchase bonds, the 10-year treasuries, so that drop the yields on the short-term rates that affect your cars and everything else down to near zero. To lend to CEOs. See, they didn't lend to CEOs back in 49 and 46 or in 1990. They didn't bring money down to near zero and lend it to CEOs to do stock buybacks. Remember, these buybacks in QE, as I told you, it used to be a felony. But they didn't do that. They had real earnings back then, real earnings. Think of what they did. When they printed all this money, we put in over $33 trillion. They printed $33 trillion. Now, remember they bailed out Fannie Mae? That was $311 billion. I mean, $33 trillion is what we injected into this market and into the economy. Fannie Mae got $311 billion of $33 trillion. TARP, remember the banks we bailed out, and GM we bailed out, and AIG we bailed out, they got $90 billion. FHA got $60 billion. The Federal Reserve, they even needed money, $21 trillion. The FDIC needed $10 billion. On and on and on. So think about it. So this rally of 468% since March of 2009 that they're all bragging about, it was all created by printing and injecting this money. In other words, we never had a recovery. We never had a recovery. The market from 1949 to 1956 went up 454%. They had an actual recovery. Those stock prices went up because of earnings growth. Top-line sales, they're being created. They got good top-line sales. They're producing good stuff. That's how they got there. 1990, 391%. They got there because they had good stuff, innovative. Their top-line sales were growing. Their margins were growing. Everything was growing. The economy was growing. When we go up and we get our 468%, nothing's growing. Our economy is negative. Our earnings are negative. And we're printing all this money. This is the problem. That's why this is a huge bubble. Nobody wants to talk about it. I mean, think about it. QE alone was $33 trillion reprinted. And the consequences are brutal. None of the jibber jabbers want to talk about the consequences of this QE of $33 trillion. All it led to was a massive, massive credit bubble in budget deficits. Big, huge budget deficits where the government, we're taking in more tax dollars than we ever did in the whole history of the United States, and yet we still have budget deficits of $1 trillion. We're still spending $1 trillion more than we're spending $1 trillion more than our income, and we have historic tax income, and we still are spending more than we're taking in. The credit bubble was massive. Consumers crazy going out there and spending all this low interest rate money. Remember what they do? By printing $65 billion a day to buy 10-year treasury yields. The yields, remember, they're borrowing money, right? They're borrowing money. So they print this money, or they print the $65 billion to lower the 10-year treasury yield. That lowers the yield or the interest rate on your auto, your student loan, your boat, your house improvement, all those things. So we created a fake rally. We created a fake economy. We never had a recovery. But we certainly did going back in 1990 when we got 391%, 1956, 454%. So where are we now? The consequences in this are brutal and nobody wants to face it. And we're seeing it now. We're just starting to see it happen. We got big credit bubble, historic household debt, and the evidence is here. Between the budget deficits and the negative quarters and growth, this is crazy. Talk more about this when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner is brought to you by Remax, Jason Grandy and Associates.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. All right, so here we are. We're in this rally that we had since 2009. We're up 468% as of the first day of November. Now, that's huge. The only other two that can compare to that was, as I say, the 1949 and 1956, 454%. And then in 1990, 391%. After that, the best two you had were the bubbles. You had the dot-com bubble, went up about 80%, and the housing bubble went up about 81, 82% before they crashed. But boy, there's a big difference. Those weren't bubbles in 1949 and 1956. That 454% was pure. Same in 1990, we went up 391%. They're pure. They weren't injecting 33 trillion of QE into those markets from 1949 to 56 or 1990. They weren't injecting QE, $33 trillion. So this market, since March of 2009, we've never had a recovery, and people don't understand that. This was all financially engineered for the market to go up, not the economy, for the market. And there's a difference between the market and the economy. They're not the same. I talk about that all the time. But Wall Street and these jibber-jabbers on these TV shows, these financial shows, and these financial TV shows are just as bad as the press when it comes to politics. You can't believe a word they say. And you can't believe a word they say on these financial shows. Their job is one thing, to get you to go spend. Because if you go spend, then they get advertising dollars, and that's how they get on the air. Someone's got to pay for that airtime. And it's Ford or Chrysler. Somebody's got to go buy an ad. Well, they're not going to get Chrysler or GM or Mercedes to go to Fox if you got down the street CNBC doing a better job embellishing the market. So you got this contest between Bloomberg, CNBC, and Fox Business. Who can embellish the market the most? That's what this is all about. And when you get this guy who comes on and says this,
wage growth, disposable wages are up 17% over the last 3 years. First time we've seen meaningful wage growth since the 90s.
17%?
In the last 3 years, yes.
That is just a bold-faced lie. Now, let's take out the top 1%. Their wages, their increases. The top 1% has $25 trillion in wealth that exceeds the wealth of the whole bottom 80%. Pull that out. They even lie to us when they say wages have increased year over year by 3%. That's a lie. Because you got to back in cost of living. When you do, wages declined by 1.3%. What are you, nuts? Wages went down. These jibber-jabbers of these financial shows got to start being truthful. For too long, we've had terrible, poor wage growth for our workers. And the reason why is because the CEOs of the companies, with all this free money, they weren't taking that money and plowing it into the company for new machinery and equipment so that their people could produce more. So when they produce more, that productivity, that gives them a wage increase. Gives them a better standard of living. But from November or from March of 2009 to November 1st, they don't do that. They've taken the money and they put it in their own pocket by doing stock buybacks. And that's why our economy has not grown. So they keep telling you, look at the stock market, look at the stock market. They got to get you to look at the stock market to convince you, because that's where the growth is. But that's not the economy growing. And what's really funny, these guys can come out and lie like this, and people believe it. Here's the evidence right in front of people, but they still lie. If our quarter one of 2019, the first quarter, we had a 3% GDP, the second quarter, it was 2.8, and the third quarter is minus 1.8, and the fourth quarter is going to be 0.4%. There's the evidence. We're not growing. And our earnings are all negative. But the real truth is the budget deficits. When you combine a credit bubble where the folks can come in and borrow as much as they want, these low, cheap rates, because how they get the cheap rates, how they get money down to near zero, because the Federal Reserve prints the money, and they take that money and they go buy all these 10-year Treasury yields, these bonds. And when they buy the bonds, that forces the short-term rates down. So people can go get a car, go get student loans. As a result, our real wages are being subsidized with real debt. But nobody talks about that. Consumers are spending 40% more than their wage income. 40% more. Our U.S. house debt is rising 60% faster than wages. 60% faster than wages. We have historic $4 trillion revolving debt alone. Auto loans, credit cards, student loans. People are broke. They keep telling you how great their wages are. That's not true at all. Auto sales, right? It's amazing. Auto sales are getting hit big time right now. People are behind on auto loans, credit cards, student loans. They've never been behind this long. The delinquencies are incredible. The last time we've seen delinquency like this, 2008 to 2009. But they're not going to tell you any of that because they want you to look at the market. Then you're not going to be prepared when the market crashes. There's the problem. You're going to get stuck, especially in your 401k. And we're going to fix that when I come back. 28 past the hour here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1 percentile? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so we're going into the year end here, and everybody's bragging about, what a rally this was and one of the best years, but it wasn't. They can brag all they want about how high the Dow is or the S&P is, but when you go look underneath, it's been horrible. The only people that made money in the market are the very, very wealthy, the 1 percentile. And, of course, hopefully my gang. I know they made money because we're following the money. But what people don't understand is what happened is when they started to print all this money, then they also remember, because they're spending so much money starting in 2009, borrowing, printing, they're spending more money than they had. That causes a budget deficit. Well, you got to go borrow money, and that puts you in a jam. They got to be financed. How do you think we got up to $23 trillion in national debt? You got to finance when you're spending more than you make. The country, like anybody else, got to go out and borrow the money. Now, how's that hurt the country? Well, it leaves little money. You don't have enough money for investments. The government doesn't have enough money in investments. Doesn't have enough money to invest in renewable energy, infrastructure, education. Our economy hurts. So they have to go out and attract lenders. China's our biggest lender. So they have to raise yields. They have to raise interest rates to attract them. So they sell them treasuries. Now, the problem with that, when they're selling them treasuries, that means people here in the U.S., they're not going to put money in a savings account. They're going to put money in treasury. So it's called crowding out. When the government goes in and raises rates, they're crowding out the savers. In other words, the savers aren't going to go and put money in the savings bank. They put money into the treasuries. And what does that do? Well, first, it kills the startup businesses. And the startup business is the middle class. It's the middle class who creates small businesses. That's who creates them. And they need money. Well, where do you go get money? You go to the local savings bank. But when you go to the bank, they're crowded out because the rates are too high, because the government's out there borrowing. So small businesses, they go to get they're not going to start a small business. The money's too expensive. That's what's happened. We've never seen startup businesses so. We have so few startup businesses this year than ever before. Now remember, startup businesses provide 72% of all our new jobs. It's the backbone of our economy. Remember, it's middle class is the foundation of our economy. And they own small businesses, which is the backbone of our economy. And that's what's been killing this country. So instead, the government spends more than its income running these budget deficits, going to be $1 trillion, when we're at a time we're taking more money than we ever did before. So they increase their borrowing to attract China, anybody else. And when they raise those rates, that discourages big businesses from doing capital investments, buying new equipment, new machinery, to increase productivity, so to give wage increases to their folks. So you're getting killed on both ends. So we got big government getting bigger than it's ever been. They keep borrowing money. And that means when big government keeps borrowing money, they have to get money from somebody. They get it from China. They have to give them more interest. And when they get more interest, the big business, big public companies, that discourages them from going and spending money on machinery and so forth to increase productivity, increase wages. So you know what they do? They borrow the money and buy stock. Do stock buybacks. And every CEO gets richer. They don't care. The biggest shareholders get richer. And the guy that gets screwed is the guy on Main Street. Because he's not getting a pay raise like this guy said. This guy's a liar to say this.
Wage growth, disposable wages are up 17% over the last 3 years. First time we've seen meaningful wage growth since the 90s.
17%?
God, you listen to Maria Bartiromo? Oh, my God. She almost had a heart attack. 17%? But she'll be on the next morning and go, do you know that our wages go up 17%? So here's the real problem. So we got big businesses. They're not doing capital investment improvements, so our wages aren't going up because of that. You got small businesses and startups, which gives us 72% of all our new jobs. Those are gone. And when you want to go and take a look and see where the truth is, if you want to listen to these guys on CNBC, or these guys on Bloomberg, rather, and Fox Business and CNBC and all those programs, go ahead. The result is that we're not having wage growth. When they tell us 3.2%, it's a bull-faced lie. And the other problem is our economy's not growing at all, and our earnings are going down. This is nuts. So what do? We turn around and we just pay attention to the money and make money on the money. What do you mean? Well, give you an example. If you look at the market, if you go back from March of 2009 all the way up to October 2018, that's when we had the big we had about a 300 or almost a 415 point percent gain. Did it drop 20%? Remember the crash? So it took 3 months to drop, took 4 months to get back. So we didn't go anywhere. We haven't gone. So if you take between September of 2018 and when the market got back to the same place of April, so from September to April, we didn't go anywhere. Think of that. The market was flat. That's crazy. What's that, 5 months? And then every time the market went up, it'd go up a little bit and it collapsed. Go up a little bit and it collapsed. We've had 3 pops and dumps because they can't hold it. Now we got the earnings going up, and the big earnings, and they're trying to push those, and those are not going to make it. So you got to be ready for when the market goes down. And that's the beautiful thing about what we do here at Phil's Gang, because we're doing just as well as the market goes down when it goes up, because we follow the money. And with our MV2 color-coded chart, we can identify when the money's coming out. So all these stocks that we've been in, like for example, right now, we're still in Caterpillar, we're up 14%. We're still in Intel, we're up 11%. We're still in SMH, an ETF for the semis, we're up 11%. We're in an ETF XRT, we're up about 5%, 6% on that. But the key is we're going to be ready when this market turns and starts dropping. We'll be ahead of everybody else. And if you don't believe it, just try it. Just join my gang. You get a 7-day trial period free. You get the gang membership, and you get my color-coded chart. And at the end of at 2 o'clock each day, whatever stock you want to follow in our member portfolio, we post every day an alert. It's a video, and it explains exactly what to do. And you can't go wrong. Listen.
All right, looking at our golds, AU, Anglo Gold, you can go ahead and add to this short today. And the reason why is your price is way down here. You've got the upside down hammer, your red under yellow.
So
I'm liking that one.
What he's doing right there, he's showing you, it's posted at 2 o'clock. You go get the video, identify the stock you decided to follow. Let's say it's AU. And he tells you exactly what to do. How can you do any better than that? You can't. So just try it. It's free, for heaven's sakes. I can give you a 7-day trial free for both the membership you get free, and it's just $39.95, and you also get my color-coded chart, which is $30. You get both of those free. So just go check it out today. Go to philsgang.com and click on where it says Get Started up in the right-hand corner, and then click on where it says then sign up for the Working Investor Group, where you get both those free for 7 days. And you're going to say, God, I wish I did this long ago. Because it's ideal for someone who just doesn't want to do anything, who says, just give me a stock that's going to work. Well, that's exactly what it does. It tells you when to get in, tells you when to get out, tells you when to add, it tells you when to run like hell. But best, it tells you when to short, make money on the way down. It's free for 7 days. Go sign up.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. or give them a call. 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
I got
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, join my gang. And all I ask when you start making money, please remember St. Jude. We've been doing this for over 20 years now. That's how I started the program, because my son had cancer. And I said, I'm going to do something about it. And that's what we've been doing now ever since. And all I can do is reach out to you and try to help you. And I never before gave a membership for 7 days, free or free my membership. Never. But I want to get people, because we're at a point. Do you really believe a market that's gone up 468% since March 9th of 2009 to November 1st of 2019 is not going to implode? The market did not go up because of earnings, profits. The market went up because they printed money. Who's they? The government. They bought treasuries, which drops the yields on those treasuries, and it drops artificially the rates that you get charged on your automobile, your student loan, you want to put a new kitchen in, and people go nuts and they start buying all that stuff, and they keep buying stuff, and they keep getting in debt, and they don't get it. As a result of our real wages, we're subsidizing the real debt over the past 10 years. But here's what people don't get. I want to play this thing in its fullest here. Listen to this idiot that's talking with Maria.
So what you're seeing in the consumer right now is nothing short of historic. Okay, we have the greatest labor market in the history of our country. If you look at the weekly jobless claims, I believe the 4-week average is right around 210, 212,000. That's the lowest since the late 1970s, but the workforce has doubled, and that number is not adjusted for labor force size. So you look at that, and we look at the JOLTS number, which is Job Opening and Labor Turnover Survey, that peaked at 7.6 million and has come down to about 7 million. You know, it's also fallen off by 600,000, the number of unemployed workers. So we're still at about 1.2, 1.3 million jobs going unfilled in this country. Wage growth, disposable wages are up 17% over the last 3 years. First time we've seen meaningful wage growth since the 90s.
17%
in the last 3 years.
Unbelievable. So let's think about this. So he's talking about how in the very beginning, listen to what he says in the very beginning.
So what you're seeing in the consumer right now is nothing short of historic. Okay, we have the greatest labor market in the history.
Historic. Yeah, they're historic. They got historic household debt. He's lying to you. Household debt. Historic household debt. Are you kidding me? $14 trillion in household debt, including his mortgage, his car, his student loan. They can't breathe. Well, how do they go buy more stuff then? It's called a credit bubble. The very, very wealthy, the 1/100th of 1%, never mind the 1 percentile, they're smart. In 2008, 2009, they decided, let's print all this money, and we're going to get rich in the stock market. We'll take the money for free, and we'll buy stocks, and the CEOs, they'll buy their own stock because they don't have to worry about profits. Think about it. They didn't need profits anymore. For 10 years, companies didn't go up on profits. I mean, that's incredible. Prosperity without having a profit just because you go and buy your own stock. And so the market keeps going up, and that's good for guys like me because we understand what's going on. It's great for my gang members, and I teach my gang members, hey, here's some of the testimonials. They don't say this because they're lying.
If somebody is on the fence, I would say, what have you got to lose? You're going to learn some things here you're not going to get most other places. Give it a try for a few months and see if you learn a lot. I'm betting that you do learn a lot and you'll stay long term. But if you don't, I think you'd always come away better prepared than you were when you went in.
I've been a member of Phil's gang for a while now, and when I heard that he had a seminar, I couldn't wait to sign up, and I'm really glad that I'm here. So if you get the chance, come and see Phil Grandy in person. This is going to help me make money because I'm a beginner at trading. I don't want to make big mistakes, and I need the coaching, and I need the support, and I need the system that he has available for us.
Mostly, it'll help me stay out of trouble, watching the stochastics and staying within the trading range of the stocks I'm interested in.
And I can go on and on and on with testimonials. But I don't show you. I love the ones, they come in from out of town, these guys, right? And they run TV ads for about 2 weeks. And they show, do you want a boat like mine? Do you want this mansion behind me? I did that with 3 trades. I was a homeless guy. I had no money. I started my first trade. Yeah. I went to XYZ Trader. I went to Suckface Trader Incorporated. Boy, did I make money. It's not easy. It's not. Anybody tells you it is. Now, for those who don't want to put the time in to learn, what we call an activist investor, who just say, you know what? Just give me a stock that I know is going to go up. Well, how about a stock that goes up and a stock you know it's going to go down? What is your problem that you don't want to make money when a stock goes down? Do you buy a car that has no reverse, with just forward? No. The reason is because you've been, for years, there's no fiduciary relationship between you and the people handling your money.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Our partners, our shareholders, and that's it. You're screwed. And you have your money, you think, oh, you're going to get rich. And all those people taking a look at their 401ks, or a lot of you don't even look. It comes in the mail, you throw it in the drawer. You're going to lose it all. You do with the .com, you're going to do with a housing com. Why don't you turn it around, and when it goes down for the first time in your life, make money when it goes down. It's crazy. People don't ever make money when it goes down. What you do is just reverse the position. I'll tell you what, if you don't know how to do it, I always tell my class that you know how you go to a chart and you buy, and then the market starts to drop, then why don't you just stand on your head or flip the computer screen upside down? Just do the opposite. I mean, it's that easy. God's sakes. Hey, by the way, did you notice Maria Bartiromo at the end? Let me get this.
Wage growth, disposable wages are up 17% over the last 3 years. First time we've seen meaningful wage growth since the 90s.
17%?
In the last 3 years, yes.
Wow.
Wage growth.
Instead of saying, wow, why didn't she challenge him? No, because she knows I'm not going to challenge him. That means more people are going to get excited and going to buy the products. See, people go watch these shows where they feel good, where someone tells them what they want to hear, like Varney, okay, or Charles Payne. My God, Charles Payne always tell you everything's, no matter what it is, it's a rocket ship or a laugher.
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
I mean, people go where there is this fake hope. They only want to hear good stuff. They want only think, if I follow them, I'm going to get rich. I'm going to get rich. Well, I tell you the truth. But the truth is the market's going to go down. And the only way you're going to keep what you made is know to get out before it goes down. And for 7 days, I'm going to give you a free membership to my gang. I'm going to give you a free color-coded chart that shows you how it works. The video that we put up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon is so valuable if you just do what it says. That's all. Do what it says. And it works. And for people who say, I don't want to go to class, I don't want to learn, I don't have time, what a perfect deal. Just go to my site, philsgang.com. Right-hand corner says Get Started. Click on. Then it says, you have to choose. Just put the Working Investor Group. That means you get my $39.95 membership free for 7 days, and you get my color-coded chart free for 7 days. And then for 7 days, you just follow us. That's all. And if you don't want to come to the class in the morning, that's fine. Then just wait till 2 o'clock in the afternoon and get, like today, what we do every day is, here's AU, one of our stocks.
All right, looking at our golds, AU, Anglo Gold, you can go ahead and add to this short today.
Okay, did anybody call you today to add to your position today or take profits off? Did anybody say, hey, you better take some money off? Did anybody call you today? Did anybody call you today to say to you, does it make sense right now that this market has not been this market, think about it. They're talking about these 19 new highs in the market. We're only in a 5% range. That's all we have. We've been in a 5% range for what, 8 months now? 7 months now? We're getting more sell signals than any other time. Join my gang. Free for 10 days. Check it out. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.